What's going on, everybody? It's me, Seth, from All In a Nintendo Podcast and Keep Nintendo Weird and all the other stuff that's going on with us. I am checking out this game as part of Steam Next Fest called Death Trash. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I know nothing about this game. I just saw it pop up on a lot of best of Steam Next Fest list, and come to find out, like all of the other games that I'm trying out here during Steam Next Fest, Death Trash is slated to come to the Nintendo Switch. Now, it's coming out of early access for PC here, I believe in August, but the Switch release, or the final console release, is not set in stone at all. It is TBD. They've already been working on this game, evidently, for 6 years, and apparently their hard work shows. It's getting a lot of good buzz, so I'm excited to check it out. I'm going in, like I said, completely blind. I will give a couple of disclaimers here. Mature content warning right out the gate. This game, from what I understand, is very rated M. So if you are a younger watcher, or if you are sensitive to M-rated content, maybe turn away now. Yeah, so just throwing out there. Also, of course, like all of these games, these are works in progress, so this is not necessarily indicative of the final product. So with that being said, we are going to jump into Death Trash. Hopefully everything sounds okay. You guys, I've got so much sound anxiety. I am so meticulous with OBS sliders and stuff, trying to make sure this all sounds good. So hopefully we're good. I'm still getting over a cold, so hopefully I don't sound overly congested or gross, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're just gonna start in the standard mode and see what's going on with Death Trash. Planet Nexus, centuries after the bleeding. Amongst remnants of old civilizations, humanity rests in silent cities, while machines wander, passing judgment. Very ominous, and the outcasts try to survive. Oh. Choose your character. Interesting. Okay. Increased health, better use of melee weapons. Oh, so this is like an RPG. Allow the use of better ranged weapons. Abilities that communicate with the flesh. Interesting. I usually like to play... I think I'm going to put a couple of points into empathy here, because I typically like to play as characters who can know their way around, talking, speech. And I'll probably put a little bit... I'm going to try to get, somewhat well-rounded here. We'll say that. High tech. Increased damage, I like that. Good understanding of animals, that could be interesting. Creativity and a feel for special opportunities unlocks dialogue options, I like that. I always like bartering. Man, a lot of these are real good. This sounds really interesting to me, so I'm going to put another point into that, and then I think I'm going to go lockpicking. We'll see. Mildred. Jones, Hannah, Max, Mary, Ellis. I like the look of Mildred there, but we can go... I mean, we can go pretty... Wow. I like purple. Yeah, there's quite a bit of character customization here, huh? That's okay. Well, I'm not going to go, I'll show off some of this stuff, but I won't go, massively in-depth here. Wow. Doesn't seem like your character is gendered in any particular way, which I always appreciate. At least not as of yet. We'll just, Seth. Wow, okay. So I can click to move, which I think is what we're going to do, because I'm getting old school isometric RPG vibes here. Space to roll. Okay, we've got stamina. Welcome, former citizen. It looks like the operation has been successful. Do you remember who you are? Yes, I do. That is fortunate. We will take interest in your well-being. However, you have to leave us now. The danger of a possible contamination cannot be ignored. Please don't try to return to your old habitat. We have put security measures in place to prevent this. Okay. So what happens to me now? Where should I go? This is not for us to answer. You're free to go anywhere, as long as you don't try to enter a habitat. Here is all relevant info for you in written form in case you forget. We encourage you now to follow the surface integration course, but you're free to leave anytime you want. I'll take that course. Alright, just continue towards section 1 then. Very, like, dark, cyberpunk kind of vibes here. Loving the pixel art. What is this? Yeah, this is not mine. No kidding. Can I... Okay. More trash. The surface integration course is standard procedure to teach you basic survival skills. Please take caution. The course disables safety limits to better prepare you for the world outside. Good luck, former citizen, and goodbye. Okay. Oh, I don't have a lockpick. Okay, let's see what we have here. There's just blood everywhere. It's very, like, ominous, grimdark. Nano health. More trash. A light combat vest. Open inventory with tab or click on the portrait. Okay. Alright, we've got our light combat vest. Whoa, just like piles of like gore, man. Again, if it wasn't obvious, and I know I said this already at the beginning of the video, but mature content warning, you guys. Definitely an M-rated game. Not for kids. Wouldn't be shocked to hear some bad language at some point. Please refill organic lubricant. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. Called it. I suppose I could enter some self-made lubricant here, but I don't have any yet. Use puke with F anywhere. Oh, that's gross. Oh my goodness. So you can just puke on command? I didn't notice. Did that take health? There's like a cooldown for your puke. Okay. Wooden cudgel. We like that. Deconstruct. Interesting. Okay. I can tell this is already like... This is going to be like a hardcore RPG kind of thing. Just beat the crap out of some trash cans here. Hold and use for melee attacks in your current position. Oh, is it enter? Or is it shift? It's shift, okay. Makes sense. I'm wondering what the trash is going to get used for. Pick up the rifle with the ammo. wondering if anything needs to be done with the ammo. Probably not. Shoot all the red lights on the wall. Okay. How do I change weapons? I don't know. Click on the body tab. Toggle with Alt. My keyboard's like not... Okay, there we go. Ooh, there's a timer on this bad boy. Assuming I don't want to get seen by that guy. Leave me alone, dude. Ooh, okay. You die quick. Oh, they can still... Okay. They can still see ya. Yeah, that didn't go the way I planned. Okay. I have not played a game like this in like some time, you guys, so I'm gonna apologize right now for my noonishness. Okay, so pro tip, he can totally still see you when you're like that. If you stay in that light for too long, he can totally still see. Okay. Now, can I just... Okay. It seems like as long as you stand still, you can actually use it infinitely. And he saw me. Great. We're going to get ready for him, because he's about to come through. Brains. And it's a crafting resource. Hopefully there's a place to heal somewhere. Or some sort of... Didn't I pick up some, like... Yeah, nano health. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so that leads back out. Where did that other area lead? Yeah, where did this lead? Just puking. Just puking. Like you do, man. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? Could ask you the same. I live here and guard the flesh kraken. Like you do. Good old flesh kraken. Now, what are you doing here? Will you hurt me? Please don't attack me. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just taking care of the flesh kraken. Don't you feel alone here? The flesh kraken is my friend, but he doesn't talk much. And I wish there were more people around here. But it's important that someone takes care of the kraken, so I'll just stay here. I'm all right, don't worry, but thanks for asking. He's a bit moody these days. I can talk to the flesh kraken, eh? So what do you do all day? Pondering. About what? Life? Eternity? What else could there be? Friendship. Society. Amusement. You have friends? Friends. You. Oh, yes. Friend. Search friends. You want more? Search friends. Oh, this is not going to go well, is it, you guys? Probably won't be easy, though, considering your circumstances. Oh, no, this is not going to go well. He is 100% gonna eat whatever friends I bring him. The sound design, man. Like there's like a gurgling noise. It's got this like crunchiness to it. I don't know. It's very effective. Still don't know what to do with the trash. Mechanics. I may end up having to just go back. Let me see. See, the robot guys told me not to go outside, but... Oh, okay. Meat organs. So is that a... Can I read that? Citizenship revoked. Citizen, we are sad to inform you that you are unfit to continue living among us. Effective immediately, your citizenship has been revoked. You have been released to the surface world to continue your life separate from our universal society. Please follow the regulations of the free world. Number 1, do not under any circumstance enter a settlement of the universal society. 2, do not reproduce. If you break any of these rules, you will be terminated. If you need advice on how to live your life on the surface, please ask an integration assistant for more info. We wish you a happy life outside of our society. E to memorize. That's interesting. So I wonder... Memorizing that. Having to go into the menu and memorize that is interesting. Harvest some Hexen Finger. Zircon. Reminds me of Mr. Zircon from Ratchet and Clank. Really want to play that new one, by the way. It's like the only thing I want to play on PS5. Use M to get a rough map of the area. Okay. I was wondering if there was going to be some sort of map. Okay, we got a bad dude up there. I'll go ahead and reload now. Household wares. You know what this almost reminds me of? Just like the vibe of it. It reminds me of Olija. I don't know if any of you have played it. Anybody watching? Olija is a game that I talked about on the podcast. 50 XP for that. And it had a very similar, like, dark vibe. We're gonna go ahead and pop that. Travel west past the festering gorge and look out for any signs of the big ones. Report back if you find one. Don't approach it. Be careful. The mutants seem to be very aggressive lately. Something's riling them up and it's probably gonna get worse. The Eye. E to learn. Yep, and now it's marked it on my map. That, or is that where I am? Maybe that's where I am. I'm going to continue exploring this area then, in that case. Just fill out the map here. Part of me is kind of glad that I went into this game blind. I had no clue what to expect from this. Animalism. Whoa, what? What am I doing? Am I adding that to my inventory? Oh, sure enough, flesh worms. Huh. I wonder what I do with that. I'm glad I put those points in animalism. Okay, I think I hear a bad guy. Yep. Oh, there's two. Well, that is probably not good. Do I have any ammo? I have 16 shots. That should be plenty to take these dudes out. Other guy didn't seem to notice. Yeah, melee doesn't seem to be the move with those dudes. Really smart design decision to have the player instantly holster their firearm when there are items like trash cans where you like essentially have to melee. That's smart. Okay, so let's see. Whoa, naked guy? Hey, old man. Ha, look at you wearing clothes so serious and all. I mean, clothes are very practical. Ha, like I said, serious. Here, look at my dancing skills. It's how I celebrate the sun. Okay. Now, off you go. Maybe you're interested in a big meaty friend? Oh, you mean that big flesh monster in that temple over there? Nah, not interested in any relationship with it. Do you need help with anything? There's got to be some kind of way to get him interested in the... Maybe... Do I have a way of taking my clothes off? That doesn't seem to be an option. That would have been interesting. I don't know... Yeah, I don't know if that's something I can do, but that was one of my first thoughts. I was like, oh, maybe if I could take my clothes off, he would talk to me. But, I don't know. We'll see. Did I already search him? Yeah. Okay, Festering Gorge was a location that was in that scouting report. This is interesting. What was that? Didn't get a chance to see what that icon was about. Got some experience. Yeah, I'm wondering what these flesh worms are about. Like, what do I do with these? Okay, didn't like that. I'm probably actually gonna have to eat some of this meat, cause, yep, I'm running low on health here. Kill. Potential salvage meat. Just kill or drop are my options there. Hi, buddy. Kind of like that my character, like, apologizes. Like, you can tell that, she doesn't want to be doing what she's doing. Kind of dig that. It's like such a small thing, you know, like that a lot of developers don't get. And that's why you see commentary about games like where the player character is like just a mass murderer with no regrets. Games like Uncharted or something. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Uncharted, but like... Oh, cool, no ammo. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. well. Interesting. So it just kind of puts you back at the start of the area, and I'm wondering... Yeah, okay. So let me eat. You can just right-click in order, and that'll instantly eat, so that's nice. I'm wondering who that scouting report was talking about. Was it that guy? Get out of the way. Yep. I don't have a lot of ammo left though, so I need to not really engage if I see more of those dudes, because melee, not a great option for these guys, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to be anyway. I should probably, you know, I should be rolling more, because that'll probably help if I do end up having to engage in melee combat. Whoa, hi. No thanks. No thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. All right. I have no quarrel with you. Oh my goodness. Not good. Holy moly, this is not good, you guys. Oh, is that exits? Okay, it's up here. Oh man. What is this? Oh, it's just a quest log. Okay. I'll be real. I don't super know what to do. Let me go back inside that, Let me go back inside that facility and see if, there's anything else to do in there. Because I have to either find friends for the flesh kraken, or I have to find somebody who knows how to cure my weird I can puke whenever I want illness. You think? I mean, he's stuck here. I suppose he might like to have someone to talk to other than me. He can't get out? No, and I don't know how they got him here in the first place. I just take care of him. Do you know of other beings that are similar to him? I heard rumors about an eye as big as a house and mountains of flesh, but I don't know where they are. Maybe you could ask around Taurus. It's to the east of here. Okay. Well, go in here and see. Yeah, well, let me see. Maybe this is an exit that goes to Taurus. Oh, no, that's right. I went here before. So this is the place with the robots. Let me talk to him again. You have been given your status in written form. We encourage you now to follow the surface integration course, but you're free to leave anytime you want. What? Did I go up here? What's in here? Wait, you are not allowed to go back to the habitat. You would risk contaminating the other citizens. To prevent this, your life will be terminated if you enter the prohibited zone. Please leave this corridor. Okie doke. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so, that goes back the way we came. He talked about Taurus to the east, but I don't see any exits necessarily. Let me go back to the danger zone. Because that seems to be the... I mean, that is going east, but that seems to be the only real exit. And I've pretty well explored this landmass. Hopefully you guys can hear some of the sound design, because it's good, just like this low hum. Let's go back to the Festering Gorge at my at my dismay. Wonder how big this game's world is. Okay. They were not fans of us last time we were here. So let's see if I can get around some of this stuff. Get some more meat, always good. Matter of fact, let me just eat real quick. Top off. Try to avoid more of those dudes. Yeah, like that guy. Can I... Yeah, okay. Ah! That is not what I wanted to happen. Okay, problem is though, okay, I just put a place in a... Oh, interesting. You can kind of free roam on the map. You don't have to select an area. Interesting. And here's Taurus. Interesting, okay. I did not realize I had control of the overworld. I thought I could only go from point to point. This guy looks like some sort of doctor or woman, maybe. Hello, do you need anything? I don't feel so well. Can you examine me? Sure. What are your symptoms? Sickness, having to vomit occasionally. That's not unusual around here. The machine said that I'm contaminated. You're from one of the habitats? Yes. Okay, let me take a quick look. Your organs show slight irritability. But that's expected if you're freshly exposed to the environment around here. That meat and all. Can't see anything else on the scanner that would be a cause for your sickness. Sorry, but seems I can't help you there. Maybe... Yes? It's a long shot, but Mortis is researching the flesh and how it affects us humans. He showed up a while ago and set up his base here in the underground beneath us. Maybe he could take a look at you. Okay, thanks for the info. Alright, what else? Browse services. So there is currency. I don't have anything, so yeah. In the underground beneath us. Whoa! Hello? Hi, what's your name? Nice to meet you, Seth. I'm Custer. Want to do a job for the collectors? It's well paid. Let's say I do. Well, I'm in a bit of a hard spot right now. My contact at the collectors told me they're looking for a functioning machine core, and I know there's a bunker in the north at the edge of the mountains. I reckon it's still fully equipped. I was on my way, but I got bitten by one of those worms. Still recovering from that. That machine core worth much? Hey, yes, it's the collectors. They always pay well, if the stuff is quality. How about you get it, then come back, and I'll lead us to the buyer. Okay, I guess. Cool. Bunker 17 is to the northeast of here at the foot of the mountains. I'm sure you'll find it. Good luck, Seth. I don't know if I'm good to take that. This person is just saying, fresh meat for everyone. Hey, you're new here, right? Here's your meat. We take care of everyone. If you want more, though, you have to pay. What's with all the meat everywhere, anyway? It's just there. It grows. Oh, It takes craftsmanship to pick the best pieces, of course. Yeah, but where does it come from? Honestly, I don't know. As far as I can remember, it's always been growing everywhere, right from the ground. Maybe we're living on a planet full of flesh right now, and we're standing on a crust of stone and dirt. So, do you want a piece of meat now? Okay. So, like, the world is meat. Chop, chop, meat. That is kinda gross. Alright, let's see. I'm just wondering how to access this underground area that the doctor was talking about. That's a cool little effect. I'm not gonna break into the doctor's. Abolition. What's that? Text. Imagine some super rich person was bored back there in the universe, was on the lookout for hot new stuff, and then got news of this place. Imagine then if you can shape the world however you like, if you can adjust everything to your own preference, and if you then live for decades in this heaven-like scenario, doesn't it become your own personal hell nobody can rescue you from? Isn't abolition then your lack of motivation to do anything, your doom, your end to be? If you don't have any goals to reach anymore, every day becomes the same. If you're safe and well-fed, that's good to have for a few years, for a few decades even, but what then? If medical advancements brings the lifetime of humans to centuries, what does that life feel like? I would argue everything's becoming a bore at some point, and a highly active mind constantly consuming and building will run out of stuff to consume and build. This game's writing is good. I like it. I wonder what the... I would like to know more about this development team. Okay, I want to find out how to get to the underground. Almost feels like home now. I admit I was angry when they threw me out, unstable mind. But it's all good now. Just miss the cyber womb sometimes. What's your crime? Crime? For getting thrown out, what'd you do? Nothing. It was due to medical reasons. Why exactly? I don't know. Alright, you don't have to tell me. Take care. Some androids. Something big is coming up. I can feel it. Oh! That's... He meant literally. He's gonna sit here and just puke? My friend over there, isn't he the cutest? If you say so. He's just a bit insecure. I was to say, I wonder how he would feel if I puked next to him. Just a puke party going on, huh? Ay. The flesh provides. Can't lockpick. Is this the same naked guy? People over here are a bit weird, though. I was looking for some food, but they only serve raw meat. Back to eating plants and dirt, I guess. I mean, he talks like the same naked man from earlier. Weird game, man. I really like that door opening and closing effect. That's nice. I like that a lot. Black bandana. Sweet Louisiana. Price you gotta pay when you break the panorama. Okay, let's see. Underground. This is one of those games I like. Whoa, what's going on here? Looks like a cyborg. Doesn't have any energy. This funnel here looks like I could enter some organic lubricant. Alright. What do you want, human? Who are you? I was one of your masters, here to protect you, to shield you from the dangers of this world. But that was in my previous life. I left the masters to become one of you. Is that why someone destroyed you? I don't know. I don't have any memory of getting me destroyed. Are you the one who activated me again? Yes. You saved my life. Thank you. Saved your life with my puke. What now? I would like to continue my travels, exploring, getting to know people. Your legs are crushed. Yes. Perhaps if you can rip off my head, though, and carry me around. I'm fully self-sufficient like that. I won't be a burden to you. I just want to experience life, make friends, see new places. We're doing it! Alright. Fleshface is his name. Do I have to equip him? I would like to meet new people. Sounds intriguing. Maybe we should meet that someone. Well, maybe he would like that. What is that? Okay, here we are underground, so this looks very similar to the place that I was in though to start. So I'm wondering, maybe this is the guy I was looking for though. Don't have a lockpick still. Yep. A visitor. What are you doing here? Examining the flesh, the machines, finding out about our place among them. But my current studies are mostly focused on the flesh. I wonder, what's your perception of all the forms of meat around us? I'm gonna say it's unusual. It's a good observation. I would even say that there's no discernible origin of the meat. Its origin is what I'm concerned about, and its connection to the infections and the mutations. I was cast out from the habitat because I'm contaminated. Could this be related? Interesting. There are no visible signs of any illness. How do you feel? Pretty normal most of the time. Occasionally sickness overcomes me and I have the urge to vomit. Alright, those could be the first signs of your metabolism changing. Anything else? Can you examine me? Yes, I'd be willing to. This is quite interesting for me too, you know. You'd be the first case I could study that's still in a very premature state. Very exciting. Premature, so you have an idea what this leads to? No, don't know at this point. A mutation, perhaps. Is there a cure? I don't think so. But, first things first. I'm not fully equipped to perform human cell study. I'm going to need a medical scanner and some octagon fluid. Maybe you can get a scanner from the doctor here in Taurus. Tell him it's for me, Mortis. And there's no octagon fluid around here. You'll have to search one of the old facilities to the north. Last but not least, it would be helpful if you got me some mutant brain tissue. Alright, I'll take a look. Now, the brain tissue, I believe I can handle. Okay. I believe brain tissue I have. Still want to know what is the advantage of taming those things. His lair here is very similar to... Whoa, hello, hello. Okay, yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage to those dudes. Run away. Eat some meat. Hey, please don't harm me. You're living here? Yeah, it's cozy. I'm not bothering anyone here. Not that it matters. Sometimes I think no one cares about anything anymore, for good or bad. I care. It's nice to hear. Everyone else has become indifferent, even the machines. I heard they were much friendlier and caring back then. Sarah, the sun is always there. I wish I were still in Cyberwomb. Everything's bland out here. That is the second reference I've seen to Cyberwomb. Seems to be a city of some kind. Meat, organs. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna go back out front here. This tourist area is pretty big. Yeah, there isn't really like a soundtrack to speak of as much as there's like just like a low whirring and rumbling. It's really eerie. Humanity and self-determinism. We installed Redacted as helpers because people can't govern themselves. I mean, they can in a way, but it's always going to be messy because people have different opinions, and there's always a subset of people that won't care for the feelings and opinions of others. And then you have your criminals, driven by lust or curiosity, or they just become like that through circumstances while growing up. How do you ensure everyone's security? How do you care for everyone, especially with these unstable conditions on the outside? How could you not take more command of the situation? Interesting. Implants. These are not available in the demo. Okay. It's interesting. I wonder what the deal is with that. Implants. In need of my services. What is this machine next to you? It's a machine merchant. Fine thing, right? The collectors installed it. The collectors? Bunch of traders looking for rare scrap and interested in all kind of good, really. Never heard of them? Where are you from? Point westward. Huh. It's been a while since someone came from there. Anyways, something else you wanted? Are you selling any special equipment? Well, I'm selling some implants and bits. You can take a look at them in my shop. Anything else? Can you teach me anything? Well, I know a thing or two about fixing things and breaking things. Actually had a handy guide about some basics, but sold it to a guy that was heading west. And I bet you I can head west and bump into said guy. Or I bet you if I head west, I'll like encounter somebody in combat that'll drop that or something like that. This is that's the level of detail that this game is already showing me it has. This game seems to be very well considered. I can see why it's been in development for such a long time. There's a lot of love and care put into it, for sure. I mean, it's very polished. Like, it's very, very polished. For something that is, like, only just now going into early access here in a couple of months, it's pretty on point. Be curious to see how this game does on Switch. I wonder how big of a market there is for games like this on Switch. I mean, you know, things like the Baldur's Gate and Divinity and stuff like that seems to have done well on Switch, so maybe the Maybe the isometric RPG crowd is hungry for stuff like this, and maybe the indie scene is the one to deliver it. Okay, I have effectively explored Taurus. So let me just kind of get a lay of the land here. Oh, right. I forgot that I leveled up at a certain point. We're gonna go... Probably could use some more hardiness. 2 more skill points as well. Let's see. Stealth influences how fast other characters discover you. Yeah, that would be nice to get a little bit. We'll put a point in pickpocketing as well, just so I can kind of see what the deal is. Okay, let's go out this way. I'll take a look at my... There's Bunker 17 there. You know what? Yeah. Let's go to Bunker 17. See if I can find that item for that dude. For the collectors or whatever. Okay. Okay, we already have... Oh god, there's like mines. I have a feeling I'm like not equipped enough for this. Oh god. Yeah, not at all. Can I not leave? Oh yeah. We are not in good shape, y'all. And he's gonna follow me, isn't he? Yep. Yeah. I was like, you know what? Let me just, at this point, let me just take that L. I should probably... So there's Bunker 17. And that octagon fluid is probably in that bunker too. Get the medical scanner. That was... Oh, where did he say that was? Oh, I think the doctor back in Taurus had that. So actually, let me just talk to that doctor real quick. Yeah, I definitely am gonna need more like ammo and before I take that place on. I think this is the doctor's house, no? Or is it this one up here? Here we go. Do you have a spare medical scanner? What for? Mortis wants to examine me and needs better equipment for that. Mortis said I would give you one? Alright, I guess I could lend it to Mortis here. Thank you. Alright. But, unfortunately, I do need to go. Maybe I should just sneak past them all, or try to. You know, fortune favors the bold, right? Let's try it. I put that point into stealth. Let's see what it does for me. Okay. Whoever's posted up. Okay, I was about to say. That person's like not. You know what, too? Okay. Oh, ow. Fairly effective stealth gameplay for a game of this type. This is not the kind of game that you would think would have, like, good stealth gameplay. And it kind of does. Because you're forced to take it slow. Because if you don't, you're going to unstealth. I'm kind of wishing I'd put more points into it, to be honest with you. Because it seems to be much more handy. Like, oh my goodness, this is going to be tough. Ooh. It's running and producing electricity. Could I make it not run? Oh, hi. Just... Okay, that didn't go as planned, but that's okay. We'll equip that. I wonder what happens if you deconstruct. What does that do? I don't have the crafting knowledge to do it anyway. Okay. I don't have a lot of ammo for that I just picked up, though, so... I'm just going to top off. And... yeah, it's like... the stealth in this game is, like, nerve-wracking, dude. So, like, I could probably take on, like, this guy. Cyan key. That's probably good, right? Oh my gosh. This is, like, scary, you guys. Whoa, whoa. I didn't want to be in your radius, dude. See, I hope me firing a gun, though, didn't, like, alert the other dudes. A sword? Now we're talking. Well, it doesn't even, like... okay, well. Still, I'll take it. I feel like we're cooking with a little bit of grease, at least. Now, this kind of worries me. It's cool that I can seemingly take cover behind that. Let me actually... ooh, I can backstab. I like that. Let me top off. Yes. Okay. Small pistol. I'm not trying to get, like, cocky. Now that I have a few weapons. Whoa, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Some energy cells. Oh, I can't pick any of that up. Well. Gonna have to prioritize some of this stuff. Can be deconstructed to... See, I don't have that crafting knowledge. That's such a bummer. Can I put... Can flesh face be my trinket? No? I guess we killing these guys. Sorry. Alright. Oh, cool. Cyan key, open that. Take the machine core. That is what the collectors wanted. Now, I still need the octagon fluid, assuming that the octagon fluid is indeed here. Oh god, this might be bad. Yeah, okay. Oh, brutal. Oh, brutal. Yep, knocked all the way back. Ugh. Okay, well, at least we kind of know what we're doing. See, we don't even know if this is exactly the bunker we're supposed to be in for the octagon gel, so I think, so I think this time I'm honestly just going to sneak around. I feel like for the stealth, it's actually better to use the WASD controls. You had a little bit more, like, fine movement. The Cyan key, I believe the dude that I fought in here had that. Nope, but he had that sawed-off shotgun. Still this guy in here. One-on-one, it's not so bad. It's when you have, like, multiple dudes. That's when it gets really annoying. Okay. Definitely need to eat. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. That was pretty smooth. There was the Cyan key. Okay. See, I don't know if this is just like... So last time I think I just had to like strong arm these dudes. Because they're not about to like leave each other's sight. I'm wondering, something that just occurred to me, I wonder if my character saying things like sorry and rest now and stuff like that, I'm wondering if that is because I put points into empathy. This is the kind of game where, like, I bet you that's a thing. Yeah, we definitely... I don't want to get seen by these guys. Well, running it is. See, that's annoying because before... What? Well, hopefully it's saved when I left the building, at least. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, man. Ugh, that's so rough. This game does not pull punches, you guys. This game does not pull punches at all. This is like a hardcore, old school experience. Oh no. Oh, come on, man. Jeez. I don't want to, like... Can I lower the difficulty on the fly, I wonder? Probably not. Because I almost... I'm getting embarrassed here, you guys. There's, like, so much going on. Yeah, you can. Okay. There you go. I am good. I am okay with lowering the difficulty for the purposes of this demo. And I think, too, like, this is the kind of game that, not that the challenge doesn't enhance a game like this, because it totally does. Like, if, like, when I play this game in the full version, I will play this probably on the, like, normal difficulty. But it's not necessarily the kind of game where you feel like you have to, like, to get the most out of it. Because it's all about the tone and presumably the story and, like, the world and stuff. It's not necessarily about the difficulty. Like, it doesn't have to be anyway, so that's attractive to me. Although I do feel like now I'm just kind of, like, blazing through this stuff, right? I mean, it's, like, not... It's much less tense, that's for sure, but, like, when I've died, what, 3 times now? Like, I'm not trying to read... I mean, I have an audience to consider, you guys. I have people that are watching this video. They don't want to watch me redo this same crap. Oh, it's these guys. Ugh. See, the sickness. Now, what's that? Does that mean that, like, after that is over, I'm gonna puke? I wonder. Like, if that would affect... You know what? Let's test that. I'm gonna go stealth. And maybe when that's over, I puke, and maybe that would, like, make me leave stealth. Or maybe I take increased damage during that time. Nope. Okay. I was curious. I don't know what that sickness meter did. But we're moving along. There's that octagon fluid. Okay, so it was here. Yeah, so I definitely recommend, like, if you're just trying to play this demo just to, like, get a feel for the game like me, I definitely recommend at least starting on standard so that you could get a sense of the difficulty that the devs were, like, going for, because this does come off as one of those, like, intensive, hardcore RPGs. And I'm glad that I started there at least. But standard combat is obviously a lot more doable on an easier difficulty. Okay, only 2 damage. Wow. Okay. Right. I'm still gonna have to do. I'm still gonna have to get the cyan key again. Head boy's taking up inventory space, man. Valuable inventory space. Yeah, the amount of damage I would have gotten killed in like 4 hits before, and now it's like, yeah, the amount of damage is definitely still gonna proceed with like some caution. I'm not gonna be stupid, but certainly much less intense on the easier difficulty. I wish I could deconstruct, because I'm finding like a lot of stuff that I would normally deconstruct. It's definitely, when I play the full game, I'm definitely going to invest in that. Let's let him pass. Get that backstab. Knock this dude out. Cyan key, which I believe everybody's everybody's dead on this area anyway, so I should be able to pretty safely just like walk through and grab that. Yep. All right, that is the side mission for the collectors and the like main mission done. So as expected, they were both part of this bunker. So all it took was lowering the difficulty, putting on baby mode. Imagine that. All right, let's see if we can get out of here without killing ourselves. That's not what I wanted to do. I was kind of hoping that since I could like clearly see that mine there, that I could like somehow, and maybe that's an option when you have like whatever skill governs the dismantling and stuff. But it'd be cool if I could, you know, pick that up and salvage it. All right, back to Taurus. Turn this stuff in. And that may honestly be where we call it after I turn everything in and kind of see. I don't know how long this demo is, but I don't want to... This is the kind of game where, like, I don't want to spoil too much of it because I can already tell what sort of game it... Like, I'm already in, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sold on the premise. I'm sold on the game already. Yes. Hey, it looks a lot like the part described to me. Well done, Seth. I'll contact the collectors. We'll meet again later. Bye. Okay. I believe I leveled up. So, let's put a point into cyber tech. I just don't know which skill allows me to deconstruct. Let's do a point of high tech. And let's do, you know what? Let's do another point of stealth. Is that what does it? No, I don't have any crafting knowledge, so I don't know. But what I do know is we can now go back to Mortis and give him everything he needs. I believe it's this house here at the bottom. Apologize if you guys can hear. There's some loud car that just drove by outside my office window. Nope, it's not this house. I also apologize about the sniffling and that. I know I've said this like in all of these videos, but I'm fighting a cold and I'm super congested and I'm having a lot of fun. Like I don't feel like, you know, I don't know, I'm self-conscious about it. So I thank you guys for for toughing it out and watching these videos. You return. Have all the items you wanted? Nice. Give them to me. Good. Let me prepare this. Alright, I've adjusted the frequency of the scanner to listen to any flesh activity. Let me see. Yes, there's definitely some activity. Not much, though. Would be interesting to see how the flesh nexus reacts to your body if it's enhanced by octagon fluid. The flesh nexus? It's my name for the web of flesh that fills these caves. It has mass, tentacles, and nodes. There's a remarkable node here at the back of this cave. Here, let me apply some of that octagon fluid to your skin. If I'm correct, then this should make you a lot more attractive to the Nexus. Go over to the node and give it a try. Alright. Seems fine. The flesh Nexus is calling you. You reach out and there's something or someone reacting to you. The sensation increases and now you feel 1,000 eyes fixed on you. You try to speak but have no voice. The moment passes and you feel the presence vanishing again. Well, I examine the flesh nexus and it reacts to me. I feel like I could communicate with it even. Only my voice is not strong enough or something like that. Fascinating. How would you get a stronger voice for that? I don't know really. I met this giant flesh creature, though. Looked like some tentacle animal. Maybe this creature might teach me how to get a stronger voice. Interesting. Yes, worth a shot, I guess. Okay, I'll go talk to it. Anything else? Any idea where to get a friend for the big meat guy? Interesting. Is that creature dangerous? I don't know. Interesting. Maybe you could repurpose one of the androids for this. That creature gets a friend we have a chance to observe, and no one gets endangered. Okay, so he's referring to the android that I already have. Okay. So let me go bring this guy back to the Flesh Kraken. Because I'm assuming he's more so just a quest item, honestly, than a, like, traveling companion. He hasn't really, like, chimed in on anything or really come up at all, so I'm assuming that he is there to aid in this Flesh Kraken quest. So let's go back to the Flesh Kraken. And we'll kind of try to find a logical stopping point. Like I said, I don't know how long the demo is. I don't want to spoil too much because I'm in. Like, I want to play the game when it comes out. Very into it. Very, very into it. And I will definitely be talking about all of these a little bit on the podcast this week. I guess I didn't have to be too worried about the sound because it's all ambient. You know, it's not like you have some soundtrack drowning you out. Here's Flesh Kraken. Friends? Here. How about this one? Oh, this looks interesting. Machine. Small. Swallow. Oh! He can't hear it. Eat alive process. It's pretty sure about wanting to eat you. Oof, there's a high chance my shell's resilient enough to survive this, but I'm not so sure about getting stuck in the bowels of some giant monster. Oh, I just brought him back to life, too. There's a chance he might survive it, though. He doesn't seem like overly broken up about it, and I do kind of want to see what happens. Alright, let's do it. Good luck, Fleshface. It's for science. Do you know how to talk to the flesh that's growing everywhere? Strong voice. Yes, that's what I want to know. A sudden awareness of past and recent experiences washes over you. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. So what do I do with that? Equip Flesh Kraken memory. Max health +2. Naked man. This image is forever yours. Interesting. Shock. Okay. Eating. Processing. Okay. So now I can go back to the Flesh Nexus. I can also select Shock, an actual useful ability. Now here's what I wonder. Let me see. Must just be like kind of a stun thing. I don't know. I also don't know what charge that takes. Like how the ammo for that, you know? So, but we'll see. Let's go back to the Flesh Nexus. Now that I have the Kraken's memories and I can talk to it. To the Flesh Nexus we go. Do. Gonna mind meld with the world flesh thing. Like you do. Yeah, I actually kind of prefer the WASD controls. Now I'm kind of accustomed to it now. Okay, let's talk to Flesh Nexus here. It's calling me. I'm letting the flesh enter my mind. Whoa. Oh, I'm one of the... I'm one of the little flesh worms now. I can talk to the mutants and whatnot now. Whoa. Who approaches us? A seeker? A hunter? Who are you? And where am I? I am the guidance of thoughts. I am the voice of Nexus. I am the Oracle. I can sense you're afar. You're on Nexus. You're part of our Nexus. Come and find me among the pilgrims. Come, Seth. Okay. Well, okay then. There's the demo. So I suppose that's it. Which is, a logical place to conclude the demo. So that was Death Trash, guys. Really, really cool game. I liked it a lot. This is definitely, like, if you're into the Baldur's Gate, like, Divinity, kind of like those isometric Fallout, the old school Fallout games, those top-down isometric RPGs, like, very intensive, like, put your stats in the right place kind of games. You're going to dig this. Again, this comes out, I believe it's in early access in August, and it does not have, it's like TBD for its actual proper release. So it's going to come to Switch eventually. That is one of the targeted platforms for the game, but we don't have an actual official release window set in stone. But this is definitely one to follow, you guys. Death Trash. Definitely one I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for when this does hit Switch. But that has been another Indie Steam Next Fest game demo. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more of this, we've got plenty of more. I've been playing these all week. So, there's plenty of Steam Next Fest demos for games that are coming to Switch. Every game that I'm playing is coming to Switch at some point, is already confirmed for a Switch release. So, if you want to get a taste of some upcoming indies by way of this Steam Next Fest, you can watch those other videos. You can like and subscribe to us here on YouTube to see all kinds of other video content between stuff like this and stuff like my bi-weekly show, Keep Nintendo Weird, my co-host Eric's show, Gamer Glossary, which posts twice a week. We've got constant YouTube video content here on the channel, so it's definitely worth the sub, and we appreciate your support. Thanks for sticking with me through this demo. Thanks for suffering my noobishness and my congested, sniffly self. It's been a lot of fun, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.